all of them in the LDL when he was on Suning's
Throwback.
academy roster. He's got a single win on it, so he's 1-5. But when we look at this team from from BLG, what I want to see from them, both junglers are on the side of the map. So I wonder if there's going to be a particular play here, or if BLG are just going to say, look, our 3:30, 4:30 timer for lane swap detection is going to be over soon. We're just going to take our leave.
Well, Monkey is looking to show up on Maeve, stepped up a little bit too far. He's going to get rooted, and Monkey will be able to get here. Dashes toward Elk on his low. First blood to Taeyu.
Okay, they get that first blood. Good job from Monkey. We said that one of his weaknesses was that he is willing to drop camps to make plays happen. As the one that's coming up after this, there's going to be a matchup for BLG at the end of this week versus TES, and that I think is going to be the bigger test for them, whether or not. And now, Bin, hello.
The Maiden is here, but I don't know how much it's going to help. The Monkey is going down really, really low. It will be able to land the knock-up and take him out. This is a first kill for Monkey over on the top side. Way showing up for those grubs.
And there was a potential move coming in from BLG. I mean, Wei, I think this one wave and look for a Realm Warp. I think this is very tricky, though.
It's going to be a little late. All right, On's going to get onto Taeyu, and Taeyu cleanse flash, but he is dead. On able to get out of there, but this turret is heated up. Second shot on the Knight almost kills him. Vampire will survive, but Harris couldn't get there. Up there, it wasn't super clean, but it was totally fine, and he got the summoners out of Taeyu, which was really big. Monkey going to finally secure this dragon. And BLG getting these grubs is going to be very, very good for Bin.
If he's allowed to hit the turret. No one in this game, aside from Rise. So, Misfortune, I mean, that strut passive just offers so much. Karis gonna have to flash.
That's him in the corner. He's got to step up, try to move to the side. The flash means that Wei's going to be under the turret, but the seismic shove pulls him back in. The bullet time only saves Monkey, not the mid laner. But here's big knockups coming through. Monkey flashes out. Taeyu can't close out on the kill on the way. He walks away with it. Taeyu down to half, but he's stepping on the Legos. He's got to find a way out because the autos and the double up are there. Teleport, though, from behind. Elk is barriered up, but it's gone now. Cube trying to get close. Knight gets the kill onto Vampire. And Elk, a seismic shove keeps him alive, but he flashed right into Monkey.
I don't think he was ready for that. Okay, full charge Scion Q. They're just prioritizing bottom lane waves and getting Knight a lot of gold in this game, which kind of similar to last game for Karis. It seems like BLG are putting a lot of their time and effort into getting this Taliyah ahead of the curve versus the Rise.
Nothing. Look at what they're trying to do here is they want to get more gold from the death of Cube. Way tanking it up. Almost goes down to it. Cube escapes as well.
You are in there, brother.
Yeah. Knock up onto 3 targets to disrupt what looked like a clean BLG fight.
Okay. So now we're kind of looking at this game, Yanni, and while the gold is relatively even, only 1,000 going over to Team W round as a multiple man unit, seeing what they can get and really being resilient. They're trying to make this play on. I just don't think this is it.
All right, well, Knight is going to drop the wall down to try to split it up. Vampire gets in the back line. Multiple knockups coming through. The first target is going to be Wei as he's chopped down. Nice pick there for Team WE.
Okay. They traded some summoner spells here. I mean, you're still not super happy about that. But how are we stopping Taliyah right now from being more of a nuisance? She's getting closer and closer to finishing that Saros, but Vampire
the
having double save his mid laner. What the hell? Oh my god, Karis, that's so dry.
Oh my goodness, he just was a little too close. Got hit by the seismic shove in the turret laner in both of these games.
BLG making a pretty peculiar decision here. I was just talking about wanting to play for early Herald, but the fact that they then moved their bottom lane and committed to them sitting in bot side jungle means that they do lose access to mid lane right now. We'll be able to make a play afterwards with On coming through. He does have the ultimate here, so maybe this will be an extended play from BLG if this keeps going. It'll stop them from losing the mid-tier one, but now potentially BLG instead leveraging the fact that Bin was able to grab that turret. And you kind of look at Team WE, and obviously they would love to take an objective. If they're able to grab this Herald, they're feeling pretty good about where they are in the game. I mean, you're still a little bit down, but anything that helps you grab turrets, that helps you kind of get rid of some of the safety of this Misfortune in that mid-tier one is very nice. But look at Bin sitting in a side lane, playing this Yorick. Who's going to match? We've now canceled the recall, so he's going to get so much off of this.
That's huge. We talked about this. The fact that Bin can just do whatever he wants. All you have to do is just delay, right? And now Karis has to go for him, which is less effective in the fight. Here we go. A little bit of damage coming out. Way off to the side, knocked up. Monkey's on top of him too. Bullet time coming through as Way's forced to flash away. Seismic shove down as they re-engage onto Monkey and dump everything on him and take him out. Taeyun over the wall does not have the damage for it. And Bin took a tier 2. Knight riding the wall there as Cube is forced to flash away. And the split push hasn't stopped.
It's just all the misgivings, all the misplays from WE in that single play all starting to culminate there. And now Team WE trying to grab this dragon, but again, the ability to clear mid-wave. Oh my god!
Yeah, they make a quick play on the on there, and the kill goes over to Karis. Meanwhile, Cube gets to the backside, but he's able to make at least a little bit of an impact. Way is kind of cut off here, and he'll fall too. It's a double kill for the Rise, and Team WE back with a vengeance, but the split push is still there. Trying to make a realm war play on to Knight. Knight is able to flash over the wall. Monkey won't be going in though.
And look who is on the side lane. We have a side lane report coming on in from the picture-in-picture. Bin gonna continue to raise towers as Team WE, they summon in the Rift Herald. It's gonna get a one last crash. Wow, BLG on getting caught out in some of these fights beforehand has been a big issue for them, and he's going to now lose them the dragon.
All right, well, he's going in again. Monkey is on top of Knight though. See if we're gonna have any continuation of a fight as Cube joins. Monkey is forced to flash away because Bin was around.
Oh, Bin, with the amount of resources he's gathered for himself,
can he crash into Knight? He does. Doesn't have a full amount of damage there. Knight with a shield trying to live, but he falls on the backside. Elk is low, and Taeyun uses his ultimate to take him down on the side. But the health bars, they're just not there, although Cube is really tanky. Bin is going to move to Taeyun, and the Maiden going to help out and siphon the soul away. But Cube is really thick, and Karis is too. But Karis is starting to melt under the pressure of the ghouls. On tries to get him to help out his top laner and is able to do so. And now he's got to cut and run, but he's chopped down to the back. But no mana left for Cube as Bin has run this fight, and he's the last man standing.
You said, hey, you said there were some beefy boys in front of him, but I think you forget about Gigabin.
All right, let's see what BLG is going to be able to do. The pings are there. Elk does have his ultimate if he's ready to be patient over the wall, and he is. Does a lot of damage as On's going to get engaged on, but he's alive for right now, and they find Vampire to make it a 4v4. As York is now sprinting, On goes back in, Karis goes golden, but they find Monkey. Cube with the knockups. Taeyun trying to do what he can though, as they're on Elk now. Taeyun ults in, and the LPL Kaisajin putting in work, but Knight gets away, and Bin, the snipe for a triple kill for Taeyun.
Oh, he's teleporting, and he's out of there! There we go, WE win a massive fight around the Otacon.
See a realm war play come out here as they're going to try to kill Bin. Remember, committing many members, but BLG is in tow. How fast can you kill Bin? It looks like they're going to stop and look to take out the dragon. Taeyun's going to get that kill, and Monkey is really low as this dragon crumbles. So it's 2 dragons apiece, and WE can't continue a fight.
Is Bin 50 or something, bro? Like, many men trying to kill him. They're just trying to take him down here.
Oh!
WE is fighting again.
He sniped Elk, and now On is completely caught out. It's another pick for Team WE, and BLG is crumbling in these last few fights.
This was the part of the game that we said was going to get very tricky for BLG.
No, Taeyun!
At range. Taeyun flies on forward.
Oh, I love it. Knight is super low, way over the wall, looking for Taeyun, plus the bullet time. Taeyun flashes up to barely live. Not able to land a snipe on the way out, but this should buy enough room for WE to take an objective.
Winning situation here. It's going to be Karis, Monkey, Vampire, and Cube that will line up around this Baron. Taeyun has ult in 10 seconds. He'll be able to join in time, but the Baron is almost down.
Here we go. On the backside, a flash is forced out. Monkey caught in the cage, not doing just fine. Here comes Cube on the side. Oh, he carries Taeyun! Taeyun got time! And the Baron's secured for WE! On the backside falls. Bin trying to deal with Karis, but he's going to go down too. It's another Taeyun triple. And in the blink of an eye, WE might have just won the game.
They got Baron, and like you're just saying, death timers are long enough. We said we would be happy with BLG taking a 2-0, with them being very dominant in this series, but Team WE, they took an upset yesterday versus TES in one game, and it looks like they're going to do it against BLG here again.
LPL 80 carries continue to be the most dangerous force on Earth, known to man. This time, it's Taeyun. carrying the hopes and dreams of WE fans everywhere, and they even up the series with BLG.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.